Okay, let's start the video. You can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Please do subscribe, share, and like my video. Also donate if you haven't done so. Please do that. Click on my channel and then donate to my channel. And let's talk about the Powerball for this video. And once again, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So nobody won the Powerball last night, 150 million now. So let's go to the Powerball. And I've been talking about Mega Millions. It's tonight. They threw a 7-corner draw or a 6-corner draw for Tuesday's game. And why is it a 7-corner draw? Because you can drop the 2 in the yellow ball and still hit $1 million. So yeah. Let me see. Oh, it's a 6-corner draw or 5-corner draw. Sorry about that. 6-corner draw or 5-corner draw. You can eliminate the 6, the 2 to still hit $1 million. If you eliminate the 2, it becomes a 5-corner draw. That's what you want to do. If you have a Dster system that don't have 7 or 8 corner where you can pick from without a double number, and you think it's a 5-corner draw, you might want to use that Dster. But you can look at breakdown and the Invincible number system to see if that becomes a 5-corner draw. Like this, I can drop this 2 right here and make a 5-corner draw. If I drop this 2, the 5-corner draw, increase my chance of hitting that jackpot. Not many combinations with a 5-corner draw. I'll show everybody what I mean by that. Let's refresh people's mind. Now, if I drop the 2, it becomes a 5-corner draw. It becomes 3, 6, 5, or 8. I have only 5 corners to use. I have 5 corner to use. So if I use the 5 corner, every digit have to be used once. I'll have these 12 combination. And because I have 5 corner, I use 5 corner from 0, 5, 3, 8, 6. From just 3 numbers already. That means I can interchange 2 numbers, however I want, because I have 3 numbers that's set up to use at least 1 corner once. And by doing that, I eliminate the right side. I eliminate all the combination not all in red. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 7 to 12, all eliminate because they don't have all the digit used once. You get what I'm saying? Don't have all the digit used once. Don't have the 5 used. So by doing that, by using each digit once, using this system, I will eliminate all these combinations, all these other 9 combinations from the right side. If I didn't do that, I would have more. I would have 24 combinations instead of 15 combinations to use. So let's go to the Mega Million. Powerball. Some of you want the Powerball to be posted. Let's post the Powerball for last night's draw. So for the Powerball for last night's draw, the winning numbers were 19, 19. Let me double check. I have to take it neat. Let me double check what came last draw. I think it's 19, but let me double check the numbers just to make sure. So about that, let me post the other number. In the meantime, I have 19, I have 28, 39, 42, 28, 39, 42, and I have 57 and 17. 57, and I have 17. Let me double check if it's 19. Okay, so again, let's wipe these out. Let's wipe all these out. Let's start fresh. Yes, 19. So it's 19. So let's calculate all digit. No digit 0. No digit 0. So we got a digit 1 use 2 times 19 and 17. Digit 2 use 2 times 28 and 42. Digit 3 use 1 time. Digit 4 use 1 time. Digit 5 use 1 time in 57. Digit 6 not used. Digit 7 use 2 times, 57 and 17. Digit 8 use 1 time. And digit 9 use 2 times. So if you add all these digits, it will be 12 corners. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12 corners used. I have 12 corners being used. How many corners are actually being used? 8 corners are being used. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 corners being used. If I drop the 1, I will lose 19. If I drop the 7 from the red ball, I will lose 57. So cannot really drop any numbers for what last draw to still hit the jackpot. So you cannot drop any number. So no number can be dropped there. So you cannot drop any numbers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So all these digits here, let's look at 19 is not there, so you got to revise it. You got to swap the 4 and the 1. Now we have 19. 20, 28, 39, 42, 57, 17 is not there. So 17 is not there, so what do? Got to swap it again. This 1, 3, 9, 8. Now what do? We have 57, 42, 39. We don't have 28. So what do? We got to swap it again. We got to swap the 2 and the 1. We got to swap it. So we have 57. Now we don't have the 2. Now we got to swap it again. We got to swap it again. Seven and the 4. So we have 57, we have 42, we have 39, 28, 19, 17. Now this is correct matrix 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9, 8. So this is the correct matrix. That's you got to work, practice setting up your digit. Keep practicing until you organize your setup correctly. So you improve your chance of winning. Because you cannot put these digits on any order you want. You gotta be in a certain order to win. So if these have this, these are from Wednesday's draw had 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9, 8, close to this matrix inside one of these quadrants or in between quadrants 1, 2, 3, and 4, then you will hit the jackpot. Now, if your Dster don't have this matrix or close to the matrix, then that's the wrong Dster to use. You cannot use any Dster you want. Cannot. So let's go to setup and show everybody what I mean by that. So I have 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9, 8. 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9, 8. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9. So 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9, 8. Sorry about that. And then the win number were 19, 28, 39. 19, 28, 39. 42, 57, 42, 57. It's an 8-corner draw. If you have any corner, the red ball is 17. So the red ball is 17. Sorry about that. So if you have any corner, that's 9, 10 or higher, you cannot win the game. Most of the corner from 7 to 9. If you have 9, you still have a chance, but more than 9, no chance. So I don't care about those draws that have 10, 11, 12 or corner draws. Do not want to worry about that. So don't worry about those draws. Now, if you look at these 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 9, 8, gotta use all 8-digit ones. So when you have more digit, it's more complex because when you use all 8-digit, it's going to be even harder to use. So you use all 8 digits. 8 digits is going to be odd. Let's start with 9, 1. Now you have these set up. Let's just keep some of these set up over here, so I don't stress my brain out. Let's keep 19. Let's keep 28. Let's keep 57. Let's keep these three: 19, 28, and 57. And we'll bring it down to all lines. So which digit did I use? I used 1. I used 9. I used 2. I used 8. I used 5. And I used 7. So I use all these digits will be in red. So I use all these digits. The only digit I haven't used is 33 and a 4. And I cannot have 34. Right? I cannot have 34. You see that? I cannot have 34, 43, or I just put it in here. So what to do? I'm going to use 38. Instead of 39, we'll use 38. And then for the 4, I might use 41. I use 41. Why? Because you can look at that. The red ball doesn't count. The red ball doesn't count. Don't count the red ball. Don't ever, because the red ball is a repetition of digits. You want to focus on the white ball only. Remember, if you drop the digit from the red ball, can you still hit the jackpot of $1 million? If you could, then you win. So that means you cannot put 14 on the red ball. Why? Even though every digit have to be used once, the digit cannot go to red ball. Remember, you want to focus on the white ball first. The red ball, if you can drop the red ball on a digit in the red ball, 2 of digit in red ball, and still hit the $1 million, those digits have to be placed either at the top right corner, top left corner, bottom right corner, or bottom left corner. So if you don't need that digit, you can delete it. So the Powerball, a special ball, or the yellow, or the Mega Millions special ball should be on the outer perimeter. Outer perimeter. Most outer perimeter. You can go for the inner perimeter also. If you think when you drop the red digit, it can hit the jackpot, then the red ball should be in the inner perimeter. You can pick 12, 24. If the digit can be dropped, and you can still hit the $1 million. For instance, if they put the ball as a 23, then you probably could delete this one, the 3, and make it a 7-corner game because it's not a 23, it's a 17. Then you cannot delete one of those out of the perimeter digit and still hit the jackpot. So if it's a 28, you could delete the 8. If it's a 17, you can delete the 7. If it's a 15, you can delete the 5. If there's no other digit in the whiteboard, that repeated with the Mega Ball or the Powerball. So again, you like these combination of 38 and 41. That means the 3 and the 4 have to be on all lines. So now if I set up these on all lines should be 12. So which digit? So I use every single digit once. Do you see it? Now, with that being set up, let's look at the digit that repeat. I have the 4, I have the 1 repeated, and the 8 repeated. You see it? So it's better to touch the 8 on 1. Let's say I touch the 8. So I have 28, right? If the 8 repeated, I can touch 23. Make this 23. Make this a 21. Make this a 24. Do you see that? And make this a 29. Now I can also reverse and make this a 32. Make this a 12. Make this a 42. But I don't have, I cannot make this a 82 or 92, right? Because it cannot go higher than 70. It cannot go higher than 70. So I have these 4 lines I need to change. What do I change? I change the digit 1 now. Change the digit 1 because the digit 1 also repeated. So what do I have? 40? I have 49, 45, and 47. So let's do it. 49, 45, and 47. Do you see that? And then what do I have? 42 is used already, but not with the 28. So I can use 42. So you can see I have 12 combination with this setup using each digit once. Using each digit once. So now let's copy and paste this over here. Let's copy and paste this over here. Paste it all the way down to 12 combination. Let's use this setup on the right, copy and paste all these combinations down. Now, if I don't use every digit once, so let's say I don't use the 9 once. So what do I have? I have 12. I have 17. I have 15. I have 14. I have 29. I have, no, not 29, I have 28. No, 28 is used. Okay, I have 21, 51. I'm going through these and reverse it. I have, let's do 23. I have 32. I'm just randomly put combination. I have 45, 54. I have 49 and 47. So, no, 47, I cannot use a 9. So, 47, and I have 29. No, I cannot use a 29. 28, 30, 32. Let's see, 21. I have 51 I use already, right? 47 I use. How about 12? 38. I use everything already. So let's keep this empty for now. So since I use every combination already, and I will have these 11 extra combinations. Let's say I have these 11. If I don't use every digit once, so let's say I don't use the digit 9, I will have these 11 extra combinations. That's double my combination. So if I have these 11 extra combinations, the double amount of combination, double amount of the money I need to spend. So why would I spend the excess of money if I don't need to? Remember, all these digits in the Dster I use, Dster setup, I use once. 1, 2, at least once. Right? You can see that. That's how I got this set up, because all these digits I use once. If I don't use it once, I will not need the digit I will not use. So if I don't the 3, I will not need to put the 3. I will not use the 8 coordinate. I will have to use the 7 coordinate. So all these digits are being used once. If I don't need the 8, I wouldn't put an 8 coordinate draw. I would put a 7 coordinate draw. I would not need that. So again, you will need to pick out the right mega ball or Powerball, because each mega ball or Powerball creates another combination. So if you have these and 17, that's one combination. Have 19, 28, 57, 38, 41, and 23, that's another combination. So each each different number for the yellow ball or red ball also means a different setup. So I have 17 as a red ball. I could do that. I could do 17 going all the way down. That's 12 combination. Or I can do 23 going down. That's another 12 combination. That's 24 combination. If I do that on both sides, I would double amount of combination. If I do that on both sides, you see, if I do that on both sides, I would double amount of combination I will have. Instead of having only for each mega ball, I will have 12 combination for each mega ball or Powerball. I would double it my combination. So if I have 12 for 23, I will have about 24 for 23, 24 combination for 23 without using each digit once. So again, try to use each digit once. You can email me for Dster. The Dster is the key hitting that jackpot. Use that Dster. Please use that Dster. Use that Dster, please. If you like the video, please do subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. Always remember nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. Please donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Always remember nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. You can email me for any game prediction at hyper_news@yahoo.com.